everybody, this is Witchy Mom. Woo! And all that stuff. Just joking, I'm not. I'm Shark Girl. Woo! I love when you look. Looks super hot. My face is really hurting because this is for you guys. I'm suffocating myself doing this. I don't know how bad my face is gonna feel like later after I take a bath. I will need to take a bath to get rid of this stuff. Yeah. And I'm saying I'm doing this all for you guys. For you, YouTube. I'm doing some Halloween stuff. Halloween prep. This is one of my Halloween outfits. One of them. This is from a horror movie I seen in my childhood. So, and I mean childhood, I meant childhood. Maybe you guys heard of it, maybe you guys not. I don't only tell you the movie. I can't say what's the movie's name because I don't remember that, but I know the whole story. I give you a little bit hints of it. It's a girl, have a mom and a dad, but her dad hates her. And she was beautiful too. She was beautiful when she was little. And her dad one day had enough of her beautiness, cut her face up with a knife, scratched it and made it look ugly. So she disappeared. Supposed to be dead, but she ran away and then all that stuff. So she lives in this little parking lot. People go camping and all that stuff. So anybody has beautiful face gets this. Whoever's have ugly face, then they're good. So yeah, so that's just one of that movies. It's not totally like that video because I don't have long hair and face, but I like a little short hair. I don't wear long hair. So yeah, that's one of them. And tonight is story time. Ooh. Ow, that just hurt my face doing that. I need to stop smiling and stop laughing because that's hurting. Oh my gosh. So that's my better. Just walk by. Now, I asked people to leave comments what kind of stories they want me to tell you. So nobody didn't leave me no comments. So I'm gonna do a little bit about the Blair Witch Project because I've been watching the video and I did a lot of research myself. A lot. Let me get my YouTube book out because I wrote stuff to help me. I will do more talking about the Blair Witch Project when after Halloween's over too, because there's a lot of things I found out. There's a small town called the Bronx. I looked it up. I did a lot of research. I'm not joking. I did a lot of research yesterday for this. Let me go to the first page. The Blair Witch Project. There are 3 students went out in the forest and all that stuff to go find the Blair Witch. When they were going to go look for the Blair Witch, they went to that town, talked to some of the folks people, and some of the folks people talked about the story and all that stuff. And all that. So, like I said earlier, there is the map they had. They had the map with them. One of the guys. Let me see. I have to find a picture of him because it'd be easier for me to know who's the one kicked it. Because I know the movie and all that stuff and all that stuff. The one kicked it. It's this one right here. He kicked the map. She had the map because she was the leader, I guess. But he kicked the map and all that stuff. So that's how it started.
Oh yeah.
Now, the true story is about the witch. The witch lived in the forest in the cabin and all that stuff. The children in the town were coming up missing. So one time a family thinks they had kids and came up missing. They all said it was that lady and all that stuff. Let's see, where is it? I'm trying to be careful because this book is old. Because I had it. It shows you it would talk about the Coffin Rock. It will talk about. They were talking to an old lady. Her name was Julian Blunt. I can't say that name. But I just show you a picture of her. They were talking to this lady right here. They were talking to her, and she telling her when she was little. This is what it says. I was lying down in the meadow, like a field, like a meadow field with flowers, and she was just sitting down there and by the river, just sitting there. She felt something near her with long hair down her arms to her fingers and all that stuff. So that's what she was saying, and it's in the movie too. You guys seen the movie? There are some journals been found. I don't think they were released that in the movie too. They found some journals. That's from it's from the girl and the guy. They found like little letters was on them. See what else. There's like documents from the cops and all that stuff. One of them I do think it's a little bit funny. La la la. They talk about the healing, the witches and all that stuff. They have a picture of her. Looks like that, they said. That's what she's supposed to look like now, I guess. So whoever goes in the forest will never come back out. Sounds so scary. Am I scared? No. This is what she used to look like before she turned into. So this is for. Or think of that beautiful picture and think of that picture. Does she look like a witch? I don't know. To me, she's beautiful. Really, really, really beautiful picture. She's pretty. But you heard about the movie. There's stories about this. So yeah, that's what's in there. They said they found this inside the house, the witch house. So yeah, maybe it was a witch in there. Talks about a lot of stuff like this. they were talking in the video. They showed the rocks. It showed the little like a little nest, like a bird nest. Bird nest. So yeah, shows more about a hand, like how the like these two, those two guys. There's a page in the book they found about the story about the guy was reaching down in the water and something was pulling him. So yeah, there's little like documents. So they were talking about a lot of stuff, and this is not just the Red Witch. Well, the first one is talking about the second, because I was reading it more into it after I got off the game, and I found this. I messed up. I found that. See, that's in part 2 of the Red Witch Project. Coffin Rocks. It's a sing along note. And I'm not seeing it, so don't ask.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
And talks about a little more stuff. Shows about healing, painting witches, wizards, goblins, stuff like that.
Can you say that again? What cards you got? Those two?
Shows. I think these are called.
Yeah.
I want to see the witching style, but they call something else. I don't know what they call. I don't remember what it's called. So you guys know what they call. Leave it down in the comments.
Yeah.
And I'll read them. There's some in the Wick in the book. The Midas they found was there's some spells in the book. So yeah, they showed at the end of my book here shows you little pieces of the book she had with her. Was talking about the Coffin Rock and stuff like that. So yeah, that's that story. I do more about that because there's a lot more. I was doing more research and 19 something about this the last year of 2009 and 19. There was something happened. Another group went in there. So I don't know any more about that, but I will do more research to see what happened. I think it's about the couple of the guy's sister went in the forest and he was gonna go look for it. So I think it's about that, but I don't know. But it says 2019 on it. So I'm gonna do more research about that. Now, oh, this is so hard. Oh, I'm gonna talk about growing up with ghosts, haunting, about witches, werewolves. I read those, 100%. But the one we really had enough dealing with was we named him George. Reason we named him George because he was a tall man. Had the hat from the Lincoln hat, and I can't think of the name of that jacket with his collar up. You guys ever seen the undercover cop dog, the cartoon where he has that little jacket, it goes up in the air really good. It's long. That's that jacket he was wearing. And he was creepy to deal with. My sister's been possessed from demons for playing with the Ouija board. I've been possessed about an evil witch. That was horrible. Ugh. I will never forget that time. That witch was powerful, strong, evil. Ugh. I was a little girl when I had that in me. That one, no, and I never got exorcism and all that stuff. It's called My Sister and My Mom and My Brother. It was all four of us got the dead ring. It took us a while to get rid of it. My sister helped me. My mom made me a necklace for protection, but nothing like that to ever happen. Took me a long time to learn how to use my powers, to use my energy to keep anything out of it, or out of my body. I was little that time, so I didn't know, and all that stuff. But Halloween, scary stuff, it's like hearing cracking, hearing noises. It's like, is it just a wind or is it a ghost? One night it was me, my brother, and mom, and my sister, all four of us. We sat down and we were watching Blair Witch Project Part 2. We watched it, and we are dumb sometimes. We're not smart people. Okay, we do have guts and we have the nerds to do this. We lined the tape backwards because it was on tape, and because we had VCR tapes, and we played it backwards. And from us playing it backwards, there was some stuff we seen, and playing it backwards brought something out, and that was the worst stick ever to do. And we're all said, but I was little, and I was bad. It's like scary and all that stuff, but it's funny at the end. And I mean, I was bad.
Yeah, I know.
We were little. After the movie was over, we were all going to bed. My brother's in his room. I'm in my room. My mom, my sister stayed in a room to watch. They stayed in there, and I was in my room, and I was little at that time, and I got in my room. I start walking, and they were starting hearing noises already before the eye was coming. They were hearing noises outside. They were hearing noises around the outside. So they were already freaked out already. And my mom,
Not really.
my sister and my mom was lying in bed, and my mom looked out the bedroom door, and she's like, daughter, Tana, and so my sister's like, what, Mom? Look by the door. So they were looking at the door, and my sister and mom wouldn't move. They were staying still in the bed. And so, and that was me, and I didn't say nothing. I was quiet the whole time. My big blankie was sneaking up to there. I walk over there. I got on my mom's side of her bed. My mom's freaking out. And she's getting scared and all that stuff. So I turn around. I got near her bed, and I'm like, Mom. They both started saying, "You stupid! You idiot! You don't do that ever again to me!" I'm like, what? You! And it's almost like how she was saying it. It's almost like me the evil girl lady and the Dalmatians that I can't say her name, but and how she was saying it, and I'm like, what? Can I come lie in bed with you? I was scared too. I was scared, and so we got into bed, and so there was one night. I'm sorry, it's very hilarious, but my mom hates me for that. But I hate my mom, what she did to. I did have a dad. He was my stepdad, and we lived in this apartment. And I was telling you about the movie the movie with the girl got scratched and horrible. My mom thought it was a good idea to scare the shit out of me and my sister. Me and her shared the same room, and it was tired. Me and her was like, I was beat, she was beat, we all were, and we started hearing tapping at our stream. We had the backyard where me and my sister had the room, our back door, sliding door, but we're smart. We locked the door. My sister locks the door before we go to bed. And so we were falling asleep, and we start hearing noises. We hear tapping, and my sister's like, my sister woke me up because I was already falling asleep. My sister, Trudy, like, what? Listen, and I start hearing the tapping. Like, we're both like, what the hell? What is this? Where it's coming from? We're calling our stepdad. We're saying, Dad! And he doesn't come. He was an asshole. We could have been murdered. And all that stuff. So he was being dickhead. Really. Okay. He wouldn't come. We're screaming bloody murder our lungs out. Calling our dad and all that stuff. And we're hearing that tap, tap, tap. Like, I'm not gonna be. I knew I was a little bit older, but not too much older. I'm not stupid. We're not stupid at all. It's like, we watch a horror movie, and we're hearing noises come from the back door. Oh, hell no. Mistake. Okay, I seen some other people are stupid and go to the door. So I watch movies. I see what they do. It's like, hear me tapping, call 911, or just go to bed and just ignore it and all that stuff. So my mother comes back in because yes, I didn't know it was her. I did. So she came back in. She's like, "What's going on, kids?" And so we went out the damn door. My mom came in and all that stuff. It's like, "What's going on, kids?" And I'm like, somebody was tapping out the door. And my mom opened the fucking door. I was like, I'm sorry. I screamed. I bloody murdered myself screaming and stuff. And she opened the door. She's like, there's nothing here. See? And out of nowhere, I just knew. Me and my sister's like, Mother, was that you out the door? And she started cracking up. She's like, yes, it was me the whole time. And you girls didn't come out the door. So they gotta get out. I was like, cause one, I am not stupid. Two, we watch a horror movie. And no, thank you. Hello, babies. And yeah, so I wasn't stupid to like, oh, maybe it's just a tree just hitting the door, and all that stuff. Yeah, it was my mom.
What?
My mom's an evil woman. Oh, hello. This is Zena. Say hi, little Zena. Yes. Say hi. Say hi. Mommy's okay. It's just makeup. Yes, it's just makeup. It's Halloween makeup. And all that stuff. So yeah, my dog is hurt. She wore it. Yes, she did. Yes, I'm fine. And so yeah, so that's 3 stories I told you about. And so hope you like it. Hope you like the makeup. Happy Halloween. I will do more maybe tomorrow and all that stuff. So this is Halloween stories. I hope you guys like what I did and how I talked. I know I didn't talk like how I'm talking now, but you wait, which voice? It's wonderful, isn't it, Giles? It's so great. So yeah, so I hope you guys love my story times. This is Witchy Mom. Just kidding, it's Shark Girl. Hope you guys love it so much. Hi, Lala. Happy Halloween. Bye. Oh wait, before I say bye, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, and thumbs up. Okie dokie. Happy Halloween, and please try and hit the bell, cause I do scary stuff like this on Halloween. I'm gonna start doing stuff like this. But you do want some more scary true stories. I had to find out and tell you about it, cause there's a lot I have to tell you about my stories when I was little. And all that stuff. So, happy Halloween!